Hey there, I'm Wausau Mayor Katie Rosenberg, and I am so excited that we have group mission trips here in Wausau all week. Yeah, so I didn't know what group mission trips were until I was approached by John Schmidt from St. Anne's, and he told me all about it. They travel around the country, fixing up neighborhoods, painting, scraping. You can see a little action going on behind me. And they just fix up our communities as part of their mission, but also it just helps beautify our community.
My name is John Schmidt, and I've served on various mission trips throughout the country in different locations, bringing youth from St. Anne Parish and other parishes in the Wausau community to locations across the country. And so throughout the process of those years, families have asked me, well, why don't we do that right here in Wausau, Wisconsin? So Group Mission Trips is based out of Colorado, and they organize the mission trip experiences all summer long, organizing with and partnering with churches throughout the country to help and make things happen throughout the communities. Here in Wausau, we take pride in our community, certainly. The need we see in pockets throughout our Wausau community, we're able to improve that and make an impact.
I was immediately enthusiastic about this. I think we were joking a little bit that this was probably the email I responded to the fastest with absolutely. Our city council was just as enthusiastic about this program as I was, and they unanimously voted to support this programming to help buy supplies, rentals, things like that. So $20,000 they've allocated, which is a really wonderful start. But obviously the campers are also participating. They've been fundraising and working really hard so that they could also make sure that they were covering their costs as well.
So the trick with the projects is that when it's the mix of adults and high school youth that are coming to help each of these communities, Group Mission Trips has a specialized list, we'll call it, of sites and work projects that they'll work on. Painting is the primo #1 projects that they're working on. Anyone can take a paintbrush and sideways, up, down, whatnot, grab a roller, get that paint on the house, inside or out. But then porches, wheelchair ramps are the second one of the specialty Group Mission Trips works on. It's a matter of seeing the impact happening. I mean, we'll call it blight for lack of a better term, of when a house starts paint or peeling. It's amazing what a fresh coat of paint will do for the resident in terms of, wow, look at my whole transformed house. But then also the impact in the neighborhood. I have heard many stories that when the group of participants from the mission trip depart, the neighborhood just starts improving out of nowhere. That these youth and adults coming from all over the country, coming in and making that impact to the local one address can have a ripple effect throughout the rest of the neighborhood. So frankly, my challenge to the rest of Wausau is let this be a motivation to all of us to see how we can help each other side by side, hand in hand to work together. Definitely the energy and enthusiasm that the groups bring is what starts that process. I would just say this much, that the outpouring of support throughout our Wausau community for finances and in-kind donations has been great. We do have a foundation account set up at the Community Foundation of North Central Wisconsin. If anyone wanted to donate feel free to give a shout out or contact the Community Foundation if they wanted to donate for future projects like this. This week the work is happening through the Workcamp experience, but again, Habitat for Humanity is getting poised and ready to help out in other aspects. So feel free to give them a call if you need any assistance in any of the projects that did not happen, if you applied and did not make the cut for this week. Certainly feel free to give Habitat for Humanity a call and work things out that we can figure out how we're able to make an impact in weeks ahead, months ahead, down the road.
Well, thanks for joining us on this video journey. I hope that you learned a lot about our partners, these youth from across the country who are helping us this week, and also our local collaborators and nonprofits. Thank you so much.